from the in-client store. Save your card on file for a chance to be entered for a chance to win a trip to LoL Worlds 2023 or a set of 8 Player of the Week statues. You can see on your screen that goes from July 13 all the way until side. Ayla and JoJo both having the opportunity to potentially set something up here with some CC, but Boogie's coming back in. They're not just going to give the Drake away, but maybe they better think better of it. The nice engage coming out from Boogie, but there ain't enough follow-up damage. He has to be saved by the Lantern, and Unforgiven is bouncing the feathers around. The Dragon is taken by the Evil Geniuses, and now they're looking for more of a fight. A little bit of poke, not going to connect there from Wild Turtle, and a charm from JoJo pulls in Chime. He gets a play back, and it's support for nothing so far. Kaise to the back line with a killer instinct to at least make it a 1-for-1, but it's more TSM players dropping. Turtle falls to the Spirit Orb, and JoJo gets a triple kill. Unforgiven and Shaden trying to chase down Insanity. You guys said it. That play was dice. Being applied from EG is going to result in even more plates and more gold over in the mid lane. Shine with the flash over the wall, chasing after Unforgiven here. Yes, death sentence hits, but there's nobody else to back him up. Chime just went in by himself and died. That was the entirety of the play. Nobody else from TSM is in range. I have to wonder.
Come over, no problem, but EG again making another play here as JoJo with ults.
Ooh, Insanity tried to use the killer instinct to dodge away from the Spirit Orb, but he still takes the second half of the damage. And JoJo with the max range, both parts hit instantaneously. He's spamming some emotes at him.
Kill and escape.
Now EG are kind of in the same predicament as they were last game because they're winning. Oh, Sanity is caught.
Yeah.
He's just dead.
Yeah, there's nothing to even say about it, man. The teleport's right in front of him. The charm couldn't even be missed at that point. A Lantern to provide a save for Haunter. Chime and him, though, they're in some trouble. It's the sacrificial lamb roll from Thrash to try to get Ornn away. 2 more kills over to Evil Geniuses from this entire sequence, and now they've got a massive minion wave ready to crash into the tier 2. They're pushing even further. The Ornhorn comes out, aimed at Revenge, but he can just sidestep it. Another nice charm. TSM are lambs to the slaughter for Evil Geniuses. Revenge gets caught out a little, has to flash away before the Chompers can activate.
Dude, nowhere on the Rift is safe for TSM to hide from JoJo. That one also gets another flash as Haunter has to escape from it. But we just went directly out of a replay of JoJo 1v1ing the Kaisa, getting the kill on Insanity, into a live play of him teleporting to the other side of the map, and now we're going to get another one.
Why are TSM players continually walking into the charms? I feel like we have just seen so many dudes walk up top lane into a big pink projectile. That's in this game. It feels like they're not on the same page. We're seeing people walk up alone. We're seeing people get caught. We're seeing this instance over and over again. JoJo is so far ahead that your jungle is a dark and dangerous place. Evil Geniuses are making TSM learn it the hard way, and now they're going to take down their second turret of the game. Top lane experience, but it's the expected one in this one. You got 20% kill participation, a nice little CS lead. Hello. And you know what? You're winning your 1v1. Boogie is not having a good time getting caught out again. The Lantern won't even save him. He tried to pop the Magnet Storm to be able to make his escape, but it won't work. 8-0-1. That is a legendary Ahri being putting TSM back away, and Haunter and Turtle are trying to deal with Revenge now in a 2v1. Can he even survive this? No, the Ornhorn claims him.
Top laner got bored.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that as well. That happens when top lane gets bored. He's just like, my bad guys, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm actually gonna wait for you guys to push top first.
Oh man, EG just trying to get one more. There it is. Nothing to it. Back. Evil Geniuses just making sure that they're not overplaying their hand here. Another good charm. Chime nearly dead. Not quite enough damage to finish him off as Shaden now has to flash away. Boogie went in for the engage. Now he might pay for it with his life. 2 TSM players barely escaping that one. Turtle just not enough DPS to truly threaten EG as they try to make the play.
VG still have the Herald though, so I expect them to stay around and just drop it. I think just dropping it mid to get more map pressure is the correct call here. You don't need to get more than the tower. If you get the tower, then the Baron will be easy by itself, so EG are looking for the dive though.
Ayla flashing with the quickness to take down Wild Turtle. The kill goes over to none other than JoJo. Tier 2 is going to fall here. No Herald required. Evil Geniuses still hanging around a little bit longer. Chime, Insanity, and Boogie just trying to stop this push from going any further.
And It's actually really nice to be able to try and defend. Maybe there will be EG with a big mistake that they can get some kills back.
Hope is a dangerous thing, but it works right there. Wild Turtle picking up the kill on Ayla as Revenge teleports in immediately with a repose as Evil Genius is locked down. Chime, Revenge has exploded. It's a double kill over to Wild Turtle. TSM needed EG to screw it up, and it looked...
TSM coming, teleports out from TSM. Actually, it's already burned down. That thing is gonna poof.
The Baron at 3K. Teleport coming in from TSM as Boogie wants to challenge, but he's locked down before he can make his way into the pit. Haunts are going after Unforgiven off to the side as TSM has Evil Geniuses trapped in the pit, but they got to be careful about JoJo here and now. Shaden's focused down. Chime picking up the kill on him as TSM continue their chase. They can't just settle for Can TSM get anything more from this? The tier 1 turret, okay. Nicely done there, but this could be even nicer. Flash out from JoJo, but he's still going to be locked down. He goes into the stasis. Ayla wants to buy him some time. TSM are going to get that bounty. TSM are coming back into the game. Chime rips Revenge out of the air from the blast cone. Void Seeker ain't going to hit him. Revenge is still on the run. That time the hook won't find the mark, but TSM are staying grouped up, trying to avoid the pick potential here. Revenge going for a recall, but he has the teleport to rejoin his team if they get into anything. Oh, Chime getting caught out here. Shaden going for the ulti. He drops the box, but the TSM support is in trouble. Finally, the stasis gets popped. He's trying to use the Magnet Storm for the jungler, but it ain't gonna work. Chime is already down. Boogie's already down. The Ornhorn sounds off, but it ends up just splitting the uprights. Wild Turtle was not able to do DPS, while the front line ended up getting picked, and Evil Geniuses win themselves a fight.
Such a risky path for Chime to...
Up the Baron. Revenge is still pressuring the bottom lane. Boogie leads the charge for TSM. They want to try to stop EG here, but the Baron is already secured. TSM were too slow, and now they've lost the objective, and they're losing the split push situation. Evil Genius is jumping in. JoJo's not going to find the first charm, but he lands it onto Haunter instead as Boogie's stuck in the front line. The burst comes through, and the jungler's already down for both sides. Wild Turtle has to flash away. He doesn't have the DPS up top. Unforgiven lets the feathers fly over the wall. It's a double kill. It's everybody but Insanity dead, and TSM. EG going to pick up that second inhib. JoJo leading in with a charm. They got the first kill on Chime. Boogie falls right after. EG was just backing away to come back in for the game-ending haymaker. Slap him right upside the mouth. Evil Geniuses. It was a bumpy road there for a second, but they got the job done. They'll win the third game. They'll move on to match point, and they'll do it with a 21 kill.